Hello, welcome back. Last time I got the first 40 levels done, but the game doesn't know because it doesn't save. If I go here, I just have level 1. However, there's a system for this. Let's see, which is the one of these options? I think it's this one. Freezes the game forever by trying to load a leaderboard that no longer exists. Pretty sure this is the one that I want. Okay, that's the right one. Okay. So the code was 406 397. Then I press, let's try enter, let's try space. There we go, and now the levels I had unlocked are unlocked again. Cool. Alright, level 41, time limit 50, gravity 8, no Zet. Oh, this is silly. Oh, this is very silly. Alright, time limit 50. There we go. Oh, no, there we don't go. I needed 51. Alright, now that I know what I'm doing. Whoops! Now that I know what I'm doing, I can mess it up. Retry. The background color is slowly changing over time. It's shifted in hue from blue to green. There we go. Audio is so loud, I keep forgetting to turn it down on my end. Okay, it's fine. 42. 200 not seconds, whatever they are. That's not something I can get. Alright, so, spooky vibe. There's nothing over there. Yes, there is. There's another flipper. Ah, I see the silliness. Ooh, okay. That's a jump. Plenty of time. So I gotta get real close to that thing. Here's what I want. Hold left, stop holding left. Okay. Now pillar jumps. Ooh, that are where I cannot see myself. And yeah, better get the last one real good. Okay. Know where you are by feel. So, whoop, whoop. Now these are shorter. This is pretty funny. There we go. 43, 200 seconds. Happy jaunty music. Just get the flipper, go back. Kinda like the last level, only gentler. There we go. 44. 5 Zet. Lots of flippers. Whoops, I misjudged I was looking where I was going, not where I was. 1 dot. Okay, so I do have to jump there. A lot of very high commitment actions here. I have to know what I'm doing ahead of time, or else it's not going to happen very well. Speaking of which, what am I doing? So, go down there. Flip, 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 flip. Flip, 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 get Zet. Flip, 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 dot. Okay. Just a little bit of solid ground on the left, and that's all you get. That's all you need. Yeah, okay, so I can't just hold left there. I shouldn't have tried. I was modulating right up until then, and I wondered if I could just hold. But no. Now I get to do all those flips again. Lucky me. Whoops. So I do appreciate that this is a flip rather than a rotation, so it's less disorienting that way. I suppose a semi-recent point of comparison would be Super Lumi Live, but that had rotation instead of flipping, and it was a lot more disorienting. Oh, but now I'm thinking about that game. What a gem. Dang it! Alright, this is a little harder than it looked. Again, high commitment. High investment. No way to speed this up, just gotta do it. The timer does not count the time spent flipping. That's given to me for free. I wonder if there was ever a version of this game where the flip animation didn't play and it just instantly flipped. That would be disorienting. There's a dot action 1, presumably. I've never played it. Maybe I should. Ah, the flippers get closer together here. So I have to modulate a bit more. Alright, so be ready with that. There we go, good. Farther apart, closer together. Doesn't matter. There we go. Of those 200 seconds, I only officially used, 46. That's what that number is. 250. 5Z. Wait. That's the same stage. Okay. I went to end. Okay, I have to scroll down. 0! So even more minimal than the other one, so just hold right. Or maybe I have to bunk. Does holding right do it? No. Maybe I have to bunk. Okay, so time your spacebar, press. Time it better. Alright, this is gonna be silly. I'm just gonna hold right and mesh space. It'll be very noisy, but it should get it done, maybe. Almost. Try again. Really? That wasn't it? Trying a different hand position. Not working. Eventually. Maybe. Gonna try to time instead of mesh. There we go. Well, I tapped it twice, but the second tap was the right timing. Alright, I'll take it. I like there's actually a timer 0 level. 24 goes with 45. 46, 100 seconds. I thought I remembered more low time shenanigans. This looks rude. Oh dear. Okay. Get good at landing in one-tile spaces and jumping from them. Can I just walk across that? Let's test. Maybe this is automatic. Yes, okay. Fair enough. Is the whole thing automatic? I'm just gonna hold right. Yeah. See, like, the Happy Fun Times music actually kind of clued me into that. If it were making the, more pensive cave music, it'd be, you know what I'm talking about, right? The, like, third music track we heard. I'll point it out when it happens again. If the vibe were different, I would have assumed I had to work harder. All the dots. Okay, what are we doing? Keeping Z alive for going up here. Okay, what are we doing? Do I want that last Z? Don't need it, but I'll take it because it's there. Yeah, okay, so just get that, go here, climb up a bit, fall down, that's all. Okay. Don't mess up these jumps. I can catch myself if I do. Oop. Somehow it's harder to do like that. Okay, so then steer back inward. Okay. 48. 400. A long one. Oh dear. Okay, well that's straightforward. Bonk. Okay, yeah, so doing that outward is really hard, so I actually want to steer back inward, because somehow it just helps me time my jump. Oh boy, does it? There. Oops. Oh, I see the hazard. I should probably pick one direction and stick with it. Whoop. Oh boy. Alright, this is pretty funny. Ah! Oh boy. No. There, I did it. Alright, that last one is pretty good. 49, 14 gravity. Still 400 time units. Swimming! Heavy in a swimming pool. Gonna do a spiral pattern. Oops. So theoretically there's a tiny moment when when I'm inside the place where a dot left a hole, and I wouldn't be able to do a swim jump, but the space is so small that basically would never happen. 50, boss stage, 66, 15. Ooh, very heavy. That's the heaviest gravity we've seen yet, isn't it? I believe so. Alright. Is that just like the same as normal gravity? Feels about like it. Ooh, boy. Okay. I need the entire timer to get past the first obstacle. Alright, so get used to the feel of that. Ooh. Yeah, going straight up is totally not the way to go. Okay, that's a lot harder than it might look like. Good grief! Oh, made it past 2. Wow. It's hard to express what this feels like, but you can probably imagine it. You can also play for yourself. Flashpoint is freely available. This game just is easy to access in it. Let's start up Flashpoint, type in .action2, and you're up and running. Okay, so once I get past that part, how hard's the rest gonna be? Trivial jumps here, and I don't know what these are gonna be like. I don't think they'll be any different than normal. I might come out of there a little slower because it's water, but this should be fine. Like, this is the only hard part that I can see. Just gotta nail the beginning. Yeah, about that. And yeah, I really do have to nail the beginning. Like, if I miss that jump a couple of times, I'm just restarting, right? Okay, that was good until it wasn't. Maybe I could get used to... You know what? I think I was undervaluing the straight-up route. Let's try going straight up. Swerving to the side just isn't doing me any favors. Alright, yeah, just mash straight up, that's the way to do it. Don't try to do it smart. Just work hard. There we go. See, but now I'm dead from that. Well, at least I know what to do now. You use your Brawn instead of your Brain. There we go. Gotta have a little more Brawn. Good, that was good Brawn. Now, was the rest of that good enough? Maybe. Probably not. No. Okay. Oops. I could jump a little earlier for that dot. Could I? Maybe not. There we go. Plenty of time. That was pretty good. 51, 12 gravity. Downright luxurious after that last one. Yeah, that's what 12 feels like. Easy. Oh boy, and this is what you want me to do with it, huh? Okay, that's fine. Whoa. I can pretend it is. Or, I can also say the same thing and be telling the truth. I had the rhythm. I lost the rhythm. Ah! So I want to go from here? Is that the secret? Yes. Okay. So to get that, I think the best... Oh, right! The bonk! I forgot the bonk! So let's walk off and then stay to the leftish side. Okay. Got it. Then I gotta do it in reverse. I like a little test pool down there where I can use it to feel what the gravity is like. Or like, water density, I guess? Inverse water density? I don't know. Downforce when within gray color. Yeah! Okay. Time will eventually become an issue if this goes on for long enough. It may have. If I don't get this perfectly, which I didn't, I just need to restart. Okay. This is more like what I remembered the game feeling like. So first stretch of levels eases you in. Then I think the rest of the game is going to be some high precision nonsense like this. But it's good high precision nonsense. Okay, so fall, do that, here we go. Do the same thing other way, there we go, done. It'd be real funny if there was another dot like, here. So you'd have to do that again, and go up there, and fall down. Whoops, that was replay, not what I want. End. End, yes. 52. Z is 15, gravity is 1. Did I say 52? So lots of Z. Yeah, so I think I'm in the section that's all about water physics. Playing with the properties of the gray. Whoops! Well, I am gonna have to go out and around that and get the dot up top. So I should do that first. I have to tap to stay inside the thing, not very fast though. Okay, so I can relax a bit more and time my jumps carefully. In theory. Time's gonna be an issue. Woo! I did it. Time might not be an issue. Whoop! Where am I going? Here, I guess? Woo! Okay, if you say so. Then, oh, I was supposed to go on top. Well, I got all but one, but that won't do. Need everything. Nope. I changed my spacebar grip, or the fingers I'm using to press it, and that helped. Right, so turn around, go on top. No catching myself if I really miss, like that. But I'm whoops, I think I replayed instead of... yeah. Right, so this, and... so if I sink down a little bit and then do a... okay, so be here, sink down, and be here, sink down, and do that. Okay, think I got the pattern? Oh, that was accidental. I was trying to do it on purpose, but... oh, shoot, I have to get back with a Z too. That's too high to jump. That's fine. Nope. Nope. Ooh, oh, if I go far enough left, whoa, I can actually use the, like the nudge to the side. Yeah, so I made no left input to do the final leftward movement on that. It just sort of happened. Oh, this is scary. Not that bad, actually. Yeah, so there's like, I don't know the term for it, if there is one, but if my character's like, if the right side of my character is right here and I jump, it'll get nudged over just a bit and go upward without me pressing left. Alright, 53, 13 gravity. More water. Oop. Ah! Yeah, 13's heavy enough to make jumping out of the top kinda hard. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm good. Uh-oh. Those last two jumps are pretty wide. I think the very last one is even wider. No. Good. I think I got it. Okay. Now, this has to be a good jump. It was. Time was 2. I had just enough. 54. Alright. Oh, this is silly. So yeah, using that property I just talked about, that made the climb a lot easier. What was gravity? 10, I think? I think I'm good? Yep. Uh-oh. Okay, I did it. Alright. Spacebar hand needs a break now. 55. Gravity is 12. Okay, what the... Okay. What am I doing? What am I doing? Hold on, I want to look. Platform across there, go on a long journey. It's... oh, I gotta hit a side flipper to get in here. So to get in here I basically want to hit this. And then that, and then that. Okay. Don't think I can shortcut, that's too far to jump. What? You want a high jump out of there. How's that gonna happen? I'm not sure. Like that, with luck, basically. Alright, so the side... Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. I think I'm good? I was not. Okay, so the side a little bit higher. Yeah, that's a pretty precise spot to aim for, it turns out. Whoops! No buffering. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the level 60 boss today, that's for sure. So do I want to leave it for the start of next session? Well, no. I want to stop a little short of it. If the opportunity is available. Good. Got a lucky jump right away. Right. Perfect center. Should be good. Okay. Nice. 56, 15Z, 11 gravity. Oh dear, that's a jump. I understand how to do it, though. I do need to go in there. Part of the water that the sediment hasn't settled on is still blue. Oh, you want me to use my Zet real quick in there, okay? I was slightly too slow. Almost did it. My hat got singed. Is this character wearing a hat? That's how I'm interpreting that head shape. Okay, that was not maximum efficiency, so I should go left to right and get everything, then just stay in the water, of course. Oops. How much of an issue will time be? Not too much, I think. Alright, left to right. Get everything. Yes. Plenty of time to spare. Like 1.5 whole seconds. Yep. About there, perfect. That's a jump. I did it. Alright, one more maybe? 57, 8 seconds, oh boy. What the? Oh, I see what I have to do. So I have to edge off the stage, then press left to step back on, because, again, the same correction that I was using to jump out of the water will let me get back onto the platform. Okay, straightforward enough. Straightforward, but I gotta do it quickly. Alright, don't be shy. Go well out into the air. And done. With 0 time. Alright, so this seems like my best breakpoint. So, a longish level with both red and gray dots I see. And then one more, then I can deal with the boss and see what's in the 60s. Alright, 922-767, that is gonna be my password. How do I go back? Escape. Right. Okay, I'll see you next time for that.